Hello?
You have to stretch
Hello,
it
hello,
out
hello,
longer.
hello, hello, hello.
It's not going to go any farther than that.
Hmm?
It's only
You
gonna,
didn't know, you didn't stretch it? Oh, it's gone.
Hey guys, it's Donick Morgan. Hey guys, it's Donick Morgan here.
Daniel Day.
And Jerem Hatch.
So, let's talk about the podcast. Okay, so we made a short film video called Bread, and we made a Minecraft machinima, and that's it. Okay, so I can see you guys next week. Okay,
That was pretty quick.
Yeah.
fine. We'll stretch it out. Go Daniel,
Okay.
tell us the story.
One time at SES camp.
Wow, running on resources here, Daniel. Going
Yeah.
straight to a story about SES. Okay,
Should
go.
we talk about SES?
Let's talk about SES.
I love talking about
Oh yeah,
SES.
never heard about SES, so...
SES stands for Service Emergency.
State Emergency Services.
Yes, and me, Zach, and Daniel were in it, and some.
Alex, Tootie,
I don't want to mention that one.
Josh,
Scott.
Brian.
Scott.
Scott was in it.
Was there a Brian?
Scoutmaster Scott,
Okay, we used to call Scott Scoutmaster Scott. So
because he was in the Scouts, of course.
yeah, and we used to hate that, but we used to pick on Josh so much.
Yeah.
Tell them about the story. Where Daniel?
Where Daniel? Okay, so one morning I wake up and I'm feeling a bit bored. Alex is in the same dorm as me. I wake up before him and I go over. He's sleeping. He's snoring. He's pissing me off. So I pull his head up and pull his pillow out and he whacks his head on the metal bar under the bed. I drop the pillow and absolutely bolt for it into Dom and Zach's room and hide under the bed. As soon as I get under there, I just hear this thud. It's like, doo 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 doo. He's walking through the hallway. Where's Daniel? He's walking down the hallway trying to find me. I finally get out from under the bed and sit next to Zach. Comes into the room. Where's Daniel? Crosses my legs over to Tootie. Where the hell's Daniel? Shaking the shit out of Tootie. And Tootie's like, yo, he's right there. He looks at me and I was like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, starts laying into me. It's pretty funny though.
Yeah,
Went around the
it was
school.
weird how he didn't see you, and then everybody started saying, "Where Daniel? Where Daniel?" to Alex.
As soon as we get to school, man. Where Daniel?
That was the time when I hit Zach with a boat. I hit Zach with a catamaran.
So funny.
He
was in the water. He was in the water, right? Hanging onto the rope under the catamaran.
No, actually, that's not the whole story. Okay, so he's like, okay, I'm gonna jump off and I'm gonna go swim to someone else. I'm like, okay, so he jumps off, and about 20 minutes later, he's like, can you guys come pick me up? I can't find anyone. Okay, we're going past him. He's like, okay, pass me the oar. I'm like, okay, I passed him the oar, and I didn't know he wanted me to pull him in because I just passed and let go. So he's like, thanks guys, and he starts paddling there. And I'm like, come back around, and Scott jumps off, so it's just me and Alex, and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So I'm like, okay, let's go get Zach. So we just ran the boat straight into him, and he's like, shit. He tries to grab him the rope, and he misses.
And Alex turns the rudder and slices his arm.
Yeah.
Pretty
And
funny.
He kind of forgave me.
I have this other story. It was me, Alex, and Zach. I'm pretty sure it was. Me, Alex, and Zach. This was the second camp that we went on. We wanted to capsize this boat, but we didn't actually let go of the sails. So we were tipping the boat, rocking the boat, and the mast hit the water, and we all jumped off because we thought it wouldn't come back up. Bounced straight back up, and the sails weren't undone. The wind picks up and takes our boat away. We're swimming after the boat for 2 hours. Oh, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
While you guys all got to eat lunch, we were out there catching our boat, and no one came to save us.
I kind of hate swimming now because of that. I don't know, so multiple reasons, but yeah, I just... God,
Good
the
fun.
worst part is where I can't swim well. So all I can do is like do like a doggy paddle thing.
At least you have your life jacket on. Or did you take that off?
It was a life preservative jacket. It doesn't make you. It doesn't.
It makes you float.
Yeah.
It makes you buoyant.
Yeah, but a life jacket makes you buoyant.
Yeah.
Like easier.
That's what it was.
No, the jackets we had it makes it so when you die, you don't sink. You go straight back up. That's the reason why we had them, really.
No, they made us buoyant though.
Yeah, but not as much.
Anyway.
I guess.
Actually, I got a camp story.
Yeah.
We were at a youth camp for a church thing I was at back when I was younger, and on the church camp, we had the boys and the girls split by like this big oval area. And anyway, the guys decide that they're going to play a prank on the girls.
Yeah.
And they go over with water bombs and start pegging them through the windows. So these things had no screens on the windows, and they had them open because it was really hot. And they pegged all these water bombs in and wet like everything of the girls. They freaked out. They managed to get back without getting in trouble. Next night, they sneak over while all the guys are asleep, right? and they got tampons and got tomato sauce and dipped them in the tomato sauce and then slipped them in their shoes.
Ew.
In the guy's shoes.
Yuck.
Damn.
Right?
How would you
Guys
feel?
wake up in the morning, stick their feet in the shoes. Oh my god! Oh my! And I'm like in the room next door with all my mates. All of a sudden we hear this guy go, Yee! These are all big buff guys. They're all freaking out because they think that there's actual huge tampons in their shoes.
That's very
Well,
funny.
that's why I don't trust women ever. Now, our cat used to have this really weird thing. Now, cats would kill stuff, and to thank their masters, they'd bring them gifts.
Yeah.
And he'd bring dead rats and leave them on Zach's pillow when he's sleeping. So Zach would wake up right next to Derek and go, "Holy shit!"
That happened to me with my cat. He used to bring birds in. He scared the shit out of me.
Okay, I've got a camp story. So,
Yeah.
me, Tim, and Zach and a few other mates were in a dorm, and the teacher walks past, and we're all meant to be asleep, and Zach's like, oh, because teacher looks through the window, and Zach's like, holy shit, guys, someone's perving on us. Teacher's like, what are you doing? He's like, what are you doing? He's like, well, shouldn't you be sleeping? And Zach's like, touche. And we all start laughing, and he walks off. So we go back, we're just in there, and another teacher comes back, but we think it's the same teacher, and looks through the window, and Zach's like, oh shit, there's someone peeping on us again. He's like, who said that? We all start laughing, and he's like, whoever's listening, come out of here, and no one went out. And Zach's like, I'll go out, then me and Tim are like, oh, we'll go out too, and we just had to sleep out there for a few hours,
Oh, that
like
sucks.
outside. But it was really weird because people walking past and just looking at us like, are you okay? Do you need some help? We're like, nah, it's cool. We're just gonna enjoy the sun, the darkness, whatever.
Oh, that reminds me of a camp story. It was grade 8 camp, probably one of the best camps I went on, but one teacher brought the whole camp down. Don't really want to mention his name.
Say it.
Mr. Holmes.
Ooh.
Pretty gay. I was in our dorm and we could not stop laughing. So he comes past and says, Daniel, like he instantly comes in, says my name, Daniel, come outside. And because I used to sleep in my boxers, that's all I had on, so he dragged me outside in my boxers and made me do laps of the oval.
Where were you sleeping?
In a dorm.
What oval?
So there was the dorms and across the footpath was an oval and he made me do laps in my boxers.
Was it cold?
Fuck yeah.
And that's what time you had that erection, didn't you? And that was the embarrassing part.
I thought it was pretty sick that he made me do laps. Like, you could at least let me put pants on or something.
You know
Why
what?
didn't you put pants on?
Wait, what was
He
this for?
told me to go straight outside.
Who was
just
this?
listen to what teachers
What
say.
did you do wrong?
I was laughing.
And where were you? Like, what sort of camp was it?
It was grade 8 camp. Can't remember where we were.
You know what you do then? You go, hey sir, you.
I
That's what I would have done. I would have been like,
Still my
give me
teacher.
detention, send me back to school. Whoop,
And he,
whoop, whoop.
and he took all our phones off us. Pissed me off so much. And he
wh-
broke 2 of our phones.
What you do is when they go, if you abuse me, we're going to send you back to school. We're in Townsville. And this guy's like, okay, send me back. Oh, you want me to come get you? Okay, I'll just stay here then. I paid for the room. I paid for all the stuff that we're going to go on. So what stops me from going there and not going there? Teachers are like, oh, shit. Okay then. I guess you can stay. Next time, don't be misbehaved. Because that's all it really is. I'm not going to come pick up my son. I paid money so you can pick him off and drop him off. I'm not going to do your job for you. Like, seriously.
Mm.
Oh, I'm going to totally tell my dad that. I'm going to be such a mischief person in Townsville. We used to do
Are you
paintball,
going to
so I'm going
Townsville?
to have so much fun.
You can, okay, paintball.
Sorry, Toowoomba,
Oh,
my
okay.
bad.
When you run out of ammo.
Wrong way.
The paintball team down there is really, if you get one of the hardcore guys, because they have one of the guys that works there, he comes out on the field every now and then, and he literally like
Dominates.
jumps off stuff and goes do 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 do, gets you, does a roll, jumps around the corner, jumps back, do do do. He's really good. He's the.
I'll kick his ass.
Even
Oh, I doubt it, man.
even if
He's
you're-
never gotten a scratch on him.
Even if you're, I doubt that, but even if you run out of ammo, you can still make the same gunfire.
I'm just going to chuck my gun at him.
No,
You're
no,
out!
No. What you do is you go to your teammates. I did this to my friend. We're playing a game where one person has more ammo than everybody else, and you try and shoot him, but he's got multiple lives. So I'm behind next to this guy, and I'm at them, I'm like, frick. I'm like, dude, is my gun working? And he's like, oh shit. But just kidding, I'm out of ammo. He's like, don't do that.
I'm not working.
Yeah.
The bestest way to actually use paintball gun isn't to just hold it in or do single shots. It's actually get your root finger and your index finger and just rapidly go forward and back.
Believe me, you'll run out of ammo really fast if you do that.
No, that's the best way to do it. You can last at least 3 games doing that. Yeah. Yeah. That's how
No,
I
professionals do
prefer
it.
laser skirmish anyway
Same.
because it requires more tactics.
It does. Paintball is a really pussy thing.
No.
Because everyone just
Laser
hides.
tags, same thing.
No, laser tag's different because you have less fear. So
Laser
you're
tag's ridiculous.
It's like, Call of Duty. Oh, if I went to war, I'd be great at it. No, you wouldn't because you wouldn't run out there. You'd be camping like a pussy.
yeah.
That's all paintball is, eh? You do paintballing, and you do run.
Because if you get hit, you're out.
You run out of ammo like that, eh?
Yeah.
It's
I mean-
more. I prefer paintball over laser
You've done
skirmish.
paintball?
Yes.
You've done lame skirmish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever played an overnight laser skirmish game?
Yes, I've done. I've done all
No,
my
okay,
laser
okay.
skirmish games at night time.
We were doing laser skirmish down in Toowoomba, and it was a
Is Toowoomba
competition
big?
that we had on.
I've never been to Toowoomba. Is it big?
Toomba's big, yes.
It's
It's
pretty
like
big.
it's like
Bigger than Emerald?
double Rocky.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Double Rocky?
Yeah.
Double
I don't think it's that big.
Yeah,
It's probably
and the
Rocky
surrounding
Rocky
areas
and a half.
as well, like
Rocky
that
and a
sort of.
half.
Okay.
This is Australia, by the way.
So pretty much, we
Yeah,
went out.
We were out
we
at
went out with-
kangaroos to school.
We went out with tents to this area. It was 20 each side. We all got to choose all the guns we wanted. We had
Is
our own camo.
Paintball.
This is laser skirmish.
Oh,
Can't do this with
I
paintball.
was gonna say that'd be the freaking best paintball
Right.
ever.
You can't do it with paintball. Just way too expensive. It's impossible.
And plus, you can't shoot really well at night time with paintball bullets.
Yeah.
Not to glow in the dark
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't
with
because
a laser
Anyway.
and lights.
So we
Fuck
all
all
went
Daniel.
we all went out, and these guys in my team, because I kind of like tagged along because my group wasn't doing it because they were away doing something. So anyway, I was with this group and they brought fluorescent tents, and I was like, why the hell would you bring fluorescent tents? And then I noticed that they had two sets of camping gear. They had tents and then they had sleeping bags and hammocks. They were hanging the hammocks in the trees in camo and laying them down in the trees and laying down in the trees and around the perimeter. And then had these fluoro tents with a campfire in the middle. And they had it all set up as if there was people in there. They had lights in some of the camps. First night, like the first day we were running around shooting and Medic got one hell of a workout. And then it was end of the day, and they're like, okay, so you guys are awake from this time to this time, you guys are awake from this time to this time. Until morning. And then they'd swap over so everyone gets to sleep. And so anyway, I'm laying up in the tree, and I'm like, I swear to God, I'm gonna fall out of this tree.
we're pretty high up.
It was like probably 2-3 meters high.
It's pretty tall.
Yeah, but I mean, it was like boards. They had camper spots where you climb up on a ladder thing. Anyway, I'm laying up on this rack, and I'm sitting there with my gun, aiming down towards the campsite. And he's like, yeah, just make sure you aim at the campsite, not the other side, because you always see them as soon as you get into the clearing. And yeah, I'm looking, and this guy walks straight below me. He's like right under me, walking along, creeping. And there's a guy just diagonal to me who's on my side, and he wakes up because the guy stood on his gun, and he felt it move, and he woke up. I just instantly see this guy's eyes open, looks up at this other person. He's sitting there, pulls out his gun, aims like this. All of a sudden, another person came up behind the guy on the other team, and he saw the other guy's gun aiming at him. So he goes to shoot, and before he could eye him down, I was like, bang, got him, one shot kill. And then he shot up at the other guy, and we took out two of their guys. Next thing we know, we see 5 guys run in from one side towards the campsite, thinking that they were shooting from inside the camp. And all of a sudden, you just see all these flashes go, all go on, right? And then another few guys came in, they had no communication whatsoever with each other, and it just took them out. It was so much fun, man. If you had paintball, you couldn't do that. Hey?
Was it a lot?
What do you mean?
Money.
No. Probably cost like $15 a game.
$200 for the whole weekend.
Shit.
For the whole weekend.
That's alright.
Well, that's about.
That's including
2 paintball
food,
games.
dude. That's including food. That's a whole weekend. That was the whole weekend. It was 2 nights.
Sorry, about 5 because we're only $50 for a paintball game and plus 100 bullets.
And we had a medic, so he can come up and sense the key in your gun, and you're back up to normal.
About that, like, I don't know if I'm
I don't know if you can see the
a
lasers
noob
at
or
night
anything,
time.
but I wouldn't fall for that at all.
No, dude. You can see the flash. It's got a muzzle flash on it.
Oh, that's cool.
I would not
Do you
fall
have
for
the
that.
Do you have the glowing packs too?
No, there's a red dot on her head, and on the back of her head, and on the front of the gun, constantly. Just a little tiny red dot.
How do you kill them?
You gotta shoot the sensors. Sensor, and then sensor on the barrel of your gun.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
Well, I always played is you either shoot the front or the back.
Yeah, but
No, that's laser tag.
Yeah.
I'm talking
the
laser
same?
skirmish.
Skirmish
Laser
is
skirmish
much
is
better.
completely different, man.
Oh, I haven't played
Laser
Laser Skirmish then.
No, laser skirmish is freaking epic. Anyway, want to talk about something else or?
Yeah. What?
I just type it into what's the name?
Type what?
Laser skirmish. Type it on there.
No, we'll talk about that later.
Fine.
Okay, so there was something about paintball. I can't remember what the fuck it was. Oh, that's right. When I went paintballing, I saw an abnormally large amount of women. Like, there was more women than men.
They were probably butch.
No, they were females. Like,
Butch.
they're wearing makeup and
They were
everything.
butch, probably.
No.
They
You
have
reckon?
they have that special plating stuff that they use for the chicks.
Yeah, I know. And I was with Madison,
You wouldn't feel it.
and she didn't get plating, and she was like wondering why. She was the only woman who did it, so she went up and asked, "Can I get extra padding?" I'm like, "What a fucking pussy!" Like seriously. And then there was also one other guy that was wearing padding, and it's really unfair because you have to wear that mask. Which
I like the mask.
Which really limits how you play. It's like a muffler pretty much to the game.
I like
Yeah, I got shot point blank in the arm with a paintball gun.
Did it make
No
you-
padding or
Did you
anything.
bleed?
That's nothing, man.
No, I didn't bleed, but I had this massive black welt. This is for 2 years. I had this thing. It disappeared. Finally, completely disappeared once I moved up here for a little while.
That's why paintball's awesome.
I shot some guy 3 times in the neck because we were in a standoff, and what hurts the most is the knuckles.
Yeah, it hit me perfectly on that vessel on your arm.
Jesse was telling me he was playing paintball, and
A load of crap. No.
no, Darren's friend used to
Let me
own
finish the
paintball
conversation. Okay, go.
And he said he was playing paintball, and some guy got hit, and he put his hand up to say, "Yeah, I'm out."
Yeah.
Jesse shot his wrist and busted his
Wait.
his blood vessel or something, and made him bleed on his wrist.
Internal?
No, he hit there and just blood came out.
If you hit it at the right speed on the right angle, you could cut skin with a paintball bullet.
Yeah.
That actually happened to me once, but not exactly. So when you get out, you have to put both hands up in your gun. I'm like, okay, I'm out. No one's shooting me. Stand up. Everybody shoots me at once.
Yeah.
What the crap?
Yeah, that happened the first game I was in. Like, it was just us, like me and my mates, and I stand up, I'm like, ah, damn it, because I got shot straight across the shoulder. As soon as it's like, oh, I'm out, bang, 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 I was like, oh my god.
I was
How did you
pissed.
shoot me so quickly?
Another tip: don't try to run a paintball gun. Like, don't do it like a kamikaze because they never work.
Yeah.
I tried making you run to the flag and grabbing it, running. I just get shot straight on. I was like, wow, that was not as epic as I planned it to be. Actually, there is a kill house paintball place. So that sucks. So that is my dream in life.
Well, I'm just looking forward to this camp. It's gonna be good fun. It's only for year 11, so.
Where are you going?
Toowoomba and Emu Gully, so
I've been there. Emu Gully is awesome, man. You'll love it.
that's where we're
They
going.
have quad bikes.
We're doing all the stuff.
Yeah,
I went there in year 7.
You have any Carnarvon Gorge?
Yeah.
That's a good place.
Good place, man.
Yeah.
What we used to do is we used to run all the way up to the top of the hill, and there was some mountain that we climbed up.
Yeah, I know which one. It was.
And
it's the path you go right.
we had a bishop, and his name was Bishop Elf, and we
had.
all ran down the hill, and we'd all play guns. So we'd hide somewhere, and he'd come around and pretend to shoot us, and we'd have like sticks or something. Like me and Alex hid behind this log, and we had this
How old
massive
are you?
stick. What?
How old are you?
It's probably grade 5.
That's where I think Carnarvon Gorge.
And anyway, I had this thing out. I was like, and I shot Bishop Elf, and I was like, yeah. So we ran down the hill a bit more. It's so much fun, man.
Have you been to the atmosphere?
Moss?
Atmatics chamber or something like that. It's where it's got a really huge echo.
Yes.
That
place is awesome.
Wait, Emu Gully, they got this thing called the rat hole.
Yeah.
And you pretty much climb in one end, and it's like it's like a cave. Like they would have come out in like the rats of what was it called? How they dug their way out of the prison camp.
Is that near Rocky?
No, this is near Toowoomba, Emu
Yeah.
Gully.
No,
Yeah.
but is Emu Gully near Rocky?
No, man. Toowoomba is down the bottom near the border
it's
of
near
New South
Brisbane,
Wales, man.
It's near Brisbane.
Okay, because
It's like an hour and a half
the
from
thing you're talking
Brisbane.
about is also there's a thing in Rocky as well. Like
2.5
that. And
hours.
Oh.
They are crazy fun, those things. But there was a little girl who was too short and she couldn't get out.
What's this?
Okay, so it's pretty much you climb in. Tell me if this left unmuted. You climb in midway. You jump down. You climb up the wall a little bit, then you hop into a thing. But it's just too small to reach the cliff
The
hang.
next ledge.
Yeah. And so someone to climb in there and help her up.
Lucky someone came.
Oh, at Emu Gully, there's also this thing they better put you on it. It's called the mud track, and pretty much you gotta get this obstacle course, and you have to work as a team to do it, because it's like all mudslides and stuff, and like.
What we're doing is we got this thing set up. It's like Anzac, so someone's like injured on a medic bed, and we got to walk through
like
this stuff.
Yep,
Like
that's
SS?
it. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one we're doing.
That's
The
crazy
mud
funny
comes.
how we-
The mud comes all up to like our nipples.
I did
and
that, man.
chest
That
and
thing was
stuff.
epic. Oh, and the flower bomb fight. They've got this big, massive area. Each end, it's got like unlimited amount of bags and flour and water.
Oh, cool.
So you fill them with flour and water, throw it at people.
You were throwing bags of flour.
Yeah, paper bags of flour, man.
So that's pretty heavy. You wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
throw that very far.
You would hurt yourself like instantly.
Dude, trust me, it works. It just works.
How big are the bags?
Oh, only those little tiny lunch bags.
I was gonna say, like, if it says massive, like.
It's those
1,
little
2,
paper bags
Are they-
like this
Are
big,
they
and you
filled with
just
water?
no. Oh well, it's a mixture of flour and water.
Oh,
So,
that's
like-
right. That's why. Because
Oh,
it's
that would hurt even worse
No,
than just
would it?
flour.
It'd be you getting hit by a water balloon.
Yeah,
No,
it's
because no, you know how they make there's the stuff, you know, this crazy slime where you hit it and it's hard
That's
and you.
corn flour. And water.
yeah, that's corn flour.
Is it? I thought it was just
Yeah,
normal
that's
flour.
that's
Oh.
that's like a goo.
Yeah. Oh,
But
okay.
anyway,
I
anyway.
thought it was the
You
same.
can walk on that, you know.
You have to
Yeah.
run though.
No, you can just
We have to
walk.
stomp.
Lightly
No.
step.
But yeah, flower bomb fights there is really fun, man. Actually, story about that when I was there, I got kicked out just before the end, the final thing that they did, which was the quad bikes,
Mhm.
Yeah.
because this one kid who was a real douchebag while I was at school, he decided to pick a fight with me while we were there, and the person had buzzed like to say no one throw any more flower bombs. Next thing I know, I'm walking back, dump da dump da dump, and all of a sudden he jumps over the hill and starts pegging these bags at me, and these bags are like packed to the brim, and they're just solid flour, and he's trying to like full on throw them at my face. So I turned around and threw one back and got him square in the face as a teacher walked over to see what was going on. Saw me throw it in his face, and I got in trouble for it, right? He's all laughing, so I ran over to him, and I'm like, bang, straight through the face, like, you know how they do that in air
Yeah.
sort of thing, like in there, bang, straight in his face, and gave him a blood nose and stuff.
That would
and
look funny. Just take a photo.
it was epic. I wish I had a photo of that. That's like one of those poses which is like real cool. And yeah, so we both got in trouble for getting into the fight, even though it was mostly one-sided.
You know what's the best?
But yeah, we all both got sent home.
Oh,
I hate that
yeah.
kid.
The best is when you fight someone and you look good doing it.
No, the worst thing is they start it and you finish it, but
No,
you
the
get in
best. I
trouble.
said best.
Yeah,
What?
I said the best. The
Wait.
best thing to do when you're fighting is look good doing it, because nothing makes you feel cool.
yeah, we guys sitting around the table at State when me and Nathan were practicing fly kicks. Oh yeah, we were like running, you know that hill just before the sitting area?
Yeah.
We're jumping off that hill towards the sitting area, doing like legs in the air sort of thing, like wah.
Yeah.
And Nathan he was going to go back up the hill, and as he's walking past, I did one, and I stopped with my foot, like he was standing there, and I stopped with my foot on his shoulder and kind of like stood on his shoulder, purely by accident. I was like standing with one foot on his shoulder. It was
Irving?
like, yeah, Irving, yeah. And it was like, some chick's like, oh, that's so epic, do it again. And I'm like, I can't do this again, I can't even, whoop, boom.
You know Nathan Irving?
Yeah.
He's like, hey, can I be the next podcast? And it's like, okay, you gonna come to Emerald? And he's like, no, it was Skype. And Zach's like,
Why doesn't he do that? I could do that stuff.
No, Nathan said he
Okay.
doesn't want to do it.
it's like, it's when you want to listen to a podcast, you don't listen to this shh the whole time. If you do it over Skype, one person's gonna be really depixelated, like for sound, because he's gonna just bring sound over and over again.
Yeah.
But for Nathan, Zach's like, well, if I'm gonna do this for Skype, I need you to test your mic now. He's like, maybe some other time then. You're like, you want me to go my way, and you don't even want to fucking participate.
Yeah.
But I don't know if most of that's true, because Zach told me this.
Yeah.
If it's anything to do with people coming over or anything, I just go, ask Zach. Because I know I'll probably spend the least amount of time with you.
What do you think of that?
What is it?
That's my signature, my new signature.
Stop the podcast then.
Hey?
Just stop the podcast.
No.
Stop talking.
We'll put that as a picture on the thing.
Yeah, okay.
Tell us what you think in the thing below. This is done by a chick over in, I believe it's Finland.
Is it actually for you?
Yeah, it was. She did it for me. I paid her.
How much?
Oh, $10. But I
We
mean,
need an
like
intro.
it only took her like a day.
Yeah, we were talking about
What'd you use?
Paint.
Damn.
No way.
No, Paint Shop
Photoshop.
Pro. Photoshop. Yeah.
Dot paint net.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
A plus. GIMP.
I think it looks really cool. It's my character for my Minecraft
Typewriter.
thing.
Okay, now for this, for our DP for Super Short and Sweet, I want to get a cute dingo as a DP.
A cute dingo.
A cute cartoon dingo. I want Kent to make it. Now, how would that sound, do you reckon? Because
Kind of
this...
girly.
No, but...
I was gonna actually ask her if she could do a.
We should
'cause-
change it every time.
Because this chick, Dulira, I hope she doesn't mind me saying her name on YouTube. But I was going to ask her if she could do a
DP?
display picture with. We'll take a photo of all of us, and then if she could draw all of us,
What cartoon?
it'll be manga style. So all us manga style, because she's really good at manga art. So
You're saying it wrong.
manga,
I want to
Manga.
correct you.
manga.
Manga.
Sorry, I don't look up manga porn like you do.
I know you don't, because you look up hentai. It's weird how you know what hentai is, but you don't know how to say manga.
Hentai is
Manga?
easy to pronounce.
Do you know, it's hard to spell, but
It's hentai.
hentai.
Hentia.
No, it's hentai.
T-A-I.
Isn't it hentai?
What?
I thought it was hentai.
Funny story about this. So me and Brandon and his friend are talking about it. He's
It's
like,
IA.
it's hentai, and this guy's like, it's hentai. And he goes, fine, we'll set this once and for all. Goes into teaching, he's like, teacher, is it hentai or hentai? And the teacher's like,
What?
no, the teacher's like, go ask your mother that, Brandon.
No, it'd be IA.
How's it spelled?
It'd be IA.
It's not, it's Hentai.
Hentia.
No, it's not.
Back to a comment we made ages ago.
Type it into Google.
H-E-T-A-I.
Wait, so back to something we said ages and ages ago. I think it was in like one of the earlier podcasts. Apparently, people listen to this while they go to sleep. Can you believe that?
The
No,
podcast.
I listen to the Rooster Teeth podcast when I go to sleep. I can't sleep without it now.
Really?
Yeah.
I could not honestly go to sleep listening to someone else talk.
I could.
I can do it to music,
Okay.
but it has music without words.
Once you do it,
That's not
it's
music.
almost impossible not to do it.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
I try so hard.
A song is something with words. Music is sound.
So,
I guess.
if you're wondering, I kind of go to sleep once every week. The only reason podcast
Yeah.
every week. I can't listen to the same shit twice.
That deserves its own.
But yeah, well, that is.
Let's
Goodbye.
Let's go
Well,
for an hour. Come on, I feel.
No, I don't want to go for an hour. We can. What if we do 2 parts? We'll do one now, one
I still
tomorrow.
feel like talking.
I don't.
Well,
Tomorrow. We'll do one tomorrow.
we'll do one tomorrow. Why not tomorrow?
We can tell them about our dreams.
Or we can do one later tonight.
Do
We
you
can do
dream
one
a
later
lot?
tonight.
What?
I had one dream yesterday, and that was from a dream I've had in like maybe 2 months.
I don't
now.
have dreams anymore.
Same. I barely ever dream. Do you know why I did that?
Do you know why?
Yeah, of course. It's on
Thank
us.
God. Thank you. Now tell me.
Okay, when you dream, if you wake up, okay,
Let me help you dream.
you don't actually dream while you sleep. When you wake up,
That's when you have your visions.
yeah,
Before
when
you wake up.
No,
Yeah.
Just before.
Well,
I
like-
know.
yeah,
It's a certain state of sleep. So you can have it. You can reach that point before and after. It's just it's when you're at that sleep. Some people don't even reach deep sleep.
Yeah.
Like I mean, for example, when I
So you
sleep.
have to reach deep sleep to dream. At the
No.
end.
It's before deep sleep. It's just
Can
before
I-
deep sleep
can I
and
s-
just after deep sleep.
I
that you
always
dream.
do.
no.
deep
There's a
sleep.
cycle you do before you wake up, which is why you dream. But if you get woken up, because if you sleep with an irregular pattern, you won't have a dream ever.
I always wake up.
Although if I go to sleep thinking something, like if I'm planning out a building or something in Minecraft, for example, when I wake up, I'll have planned out the entire thing in my head, and then I have to quickly find something to write it down on. Otherwise, I forget it in like 5 minutes.
I don't really forget my dreams, but I don't like to tell them because they're really weird.
My dreams always start with a
Manga.
big white.
Let's just say it rhymes with Heimtal.
I'm tired.
My dreams always start with a big white bang, and then it starts dreaming. Like it's weird. Every time it's like.
It's funny because his brain
God.
backfires.
What do you mean? This is how
Misfits. Do you like Misfits, Jerem?
It's not too bad.
Do you like Misfits, Daniel?
I'm recording it on the TV at the moment. Second season.
We've got all of it.
I know, but I haven't seen it. I haven't even watched the last 2 episodes.
Misfits good. Without Nathan, it's gonna be weird.
Yes.
Well, guys, I think just for now we'll cut it short
I have one
here.
more thing to talk about.
No, we'll cut it here, and then we'll do another one tomorrow. We'll do another one
I
tomorrow.
have to worry about the dream thing. I'm finished the subject.
Fine, we'll finish the dream thing. You don't want to do 2 parts? Because they'll be captivated from this, so they'll want to listen to the second part.
Listen to the second one.
Listen to the second one to hear about the dreams.
What if we get more views?
Whoa!
What if we get more views on the second one than we do the first
I
one?
don't know, that'd just be weird. Especially if we started... Yeah, like I was
They
saying...
click on the second one. What the hell are these guys talking about? They didn't even introduce themselves.
Yeah.
Talking about dreams and shit.
Well, without them introducing themselves, I have no idea who's who.
See, oh my god, is that Dom? Is that Zach?
That
Is
guy
that
could
Michael
be
Jackson?
Ray William Johnson.
Wait. We're talking about going to sleep listening to podcasts. Okay, Shane said someone noticed him at a pub. And it's happened to him a few times. Now, what the hell does that mean? Because he's never explained it beyond that. Like,
Someone comes up to him and say, "Hey, you're from YouTube."
no, but you have to be so old to get into a pub.
That means we have old
18.
guys listening to
Exactly.
us as they go to sleep.
18 plus.
Pedophiles.
Like,
I don't know.
Maybe a friend?
Josh?
I'm pretty sure Nathan. I'm pretty sure he got it featured on YouTube.
Nathan.
I saw his. The only reason why his very first video has 200 views.
Yeah.
I saw that on YouTube. That's why I clicked onto it. I had no idea it was even about Nathan.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, I found out later it was. I was watching it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Hey, wait, Nathan has a channel? Oh shit, that's the exact same channel. I didn't sub because I thought it was shit, but I was like, whatever.
What about my video? Yeah,
Oh,
number 1
so-
on our channel.
So, let's talk about the fact that do you know how to be successful in life?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you do it?
Okay. For example,
Be a dick.
on Minecraft right now, I'm starting up a company with a full working stock market, man.
That's not how to be successful.
That's successful.
Okay.
Not real life successful,
Yeah.
but if I perfect it in there, I could probably perfect it in life. So
No.
I don't know.
Okay, now being successful is one thing you have to do. If something gets hard, don't quit. If you're good at something, follow it through. Because that's all it is. That's how someone be successful. If it gets hard, don't just give up.
Do you?
Yes, he does.
What about parkour? What happened to
Hence
that?
why he's had as many jobs as he has for as long as he has.
I have reasons. That's different. It's
Sure.
never too hard. Parkour's different.
I'll be back.
Parkour would be fun if
Get into it again. I've recently started to get back into it. It's good fun.
Yeah, me too. I was jumping across buildings the other day. Mind you, I was running from cops, but still, it was encouragement. I'm kidding, by the way.
I mean, serious.
I actually
but
can't do that sort of thing.
Can
because-
is so. You know the first wall of Coles? I can monkey over that now.
good.
From the
No, but
ground.
it's the fact that I don't find it as fun as it used to be because there's nothing to explore anymore. We've done everything.
Just learn it again.
I don't
That's
want
what
to learn.
did.
It's like
You're
running.
gonna have to learn it again.
If you'd run the same thing over,
Would you rather learn it again in Emerald and be ready for next time, or would you want to learn it somewhere else and be like, fuck that, I've wasted all this time forgetting it, now I'm gonna have to relearn it again.
I don't think I'll forget it because it's muscle memory. I've done the monkey vault
You
at
have
least.
to. You have to have years and years and years for muscle memory.
No, it's about you have to do something about 100 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I've got muscle memory then.
Yes. Do you wonder why when you okay? It's
Is that why I can still speed vault the fence at some pads?
Can you do that now?
I could always do it.
You trying to do it? You could do it last time.
I can do it now. Straight away. Just
You want me to?
straight
I'll
away.
have to see. I can probably do it as well. I was wearing something that was really stopping me. I think I was wearing these jeans. That's why I wasn't able to do it as well. That was fun when it was raining and we did parkour
And we tried to do turn vaults.
on the fence.
Mhm.
I didn't turn out, but it was hard because I think
You know where you're going. You have to go that.
I think the reason why it was so hard was the fact that you have to do 3 things at once, which is jump, grab, and rotate.
Yeah.
And then you have to do.
If you miss even one of them,
and you
you're
have
gone.
to do 2 of those things without even looking,
Yeah.
which is to rotate and jump.
Grabbing. No, grabbing without looking.
Well, not really because you jump into.
Dude, watch it.
No, because you jump into something you don't see.
Because you jump forward, then you grab, then
No.
rotate. I don't jump backwards into it.
I do.
You're stupid.
I jump. I grab while
I run
Can
forward.
I finish?
Oh,
Can I finish?
okay.
I jump while I'm turning, then I grab.
Okay, I run, jump, then turn, then grab.
Yeah, but you're still jumping into something you can't see.
I jump forward.
Because a jump-
I'm putting my hand down as
A
I'm
jump
jumping.
requires 2 things. Jumping is when you're leaving and landing.
Yeah.
That's a jump. you're jumping into something, but you're not landing it, so you're not finishing the jump.
I guess, yeah.
So you're doing three things which you can't see, which is, I don't know, because turning. Did you know for Halo? You know how when you turn you get the motion blur. You know that's just a TV. If you get a 5K TV, which is a really high def TV, when you turn you won't see any motion blur, and it's really really.
Where'd you get motion blur? We don't get it on Jerem's.
No, you do.
Not much.
When you turn fast enough, you won't see as stuff as if you were looking directly at it.
Really?
Yeah, but if you get a really high def TV, you turn, and it won't be blurry at all when you turn
It
it.
like resets every time.
Yeah, and it's really really hard to play a game because you get really trippy. Like you know when you play a game and you spin a lot and you can't get dizzy? It'd be like that.
Like COD. That makes me dizzy.
Oh, mine's Portal.
If you put it on insane mode and just spin,
What's insane mode?
insane spin, like you're 1, 2, medium.
Oh,
Something-
look sensitivity.
Yeah. If you put it all the way down to insane and you spin, it's ridiculous.
Your feet smell.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm wearing my shoes all day.
I'm wearing socks.
I'm not wearing socks.
I know you're not wearing socks, Jimmy, but you have to learn that socks are good.
You have to learn to wear socks.
It's okay, Satan. You can wear my socks.
Keep that on, please.
What do you want to eat? What do you eat for breakfast, Satan? You know, Leo, what's ever in the cupboard? I love that. What's ever in the cupboard? So,
How is this possible?
let's talk about machinima, eh? So, we made a Minecraft machinima.
We did. And we can't
And-
be heard on the thing. Just that.
Can they hear me?
Ow.
Come closer then, Daniel. We'll steal Jerem's seats. Okay, so we made a Minecraft machinima, and so what's happening is that it took us how long? 2 hours? 2 hours to film. It's gonna go for about a minute, but they was so difficult to work with. It was unfreaking imaginable.
I just could not stop laughing at that green guy. He's freaking sucker.
But it's
What
okay.
the hell is
'cause
that? That's not a hiss.
It's okay because they may be bad, but when they're ready, it's not that bad. But when they're not ready, and like we're not ready, because I think it was mainly just we're not ready, so we can't.
Jeremy wasn't ready.
Jeremy had no idea. So we're probably gonna end the podcast now because Daniel turned the fan like a fucking faggot.
It's
If you
freaking
think Daniel's a
hot.
faggot, comment below.
If you think Dom's gay, comment below.
Don't comment that below. I wouldn't like that, and you don't want Dom to
like
be
something
sad.
else, though.
I bet you know everyone's gonna like write that now.
What?
How do you get teased enough at school? Oh, that's right, I go to school. Because you have to, and I work.
Yeah, but see, I want an
A shop
education.
which, you know, I was like to one of these pubs. I was like, so what would you buy? And this girl's like, nothing. Oh, okay. So I don't have a uniform, right? And
What?
this is a
Work.
really work. So I'm walking up to the boss because I hear it. I'm walking like, hey, you want to be served? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, sorry, there's no one. Sorry, I'm like, and he's like, I can just walk out of this. I'm like, yeah, I'm an employee here. And he's like, oh. Do you understand? The guy's like, I could just walk out of this, and I'm like, I'm an employee here. Because I wasn't in the uniform. He's like, oh. And this girl was saying when she worked here too, that happened to a lot of her as well. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye!